past like mine. I thought it would be easy. I thought I had the strength to keep my mind intact, but you're never easy. There's always strings attached. And now I'm barely breathing, 'cause you promised me heaven, but I'm already bleeding from the strings attached. It ain't just secrets that you keeping, 'cause you promised me heaven, but I'm already bleeding from the strings attached. You
one thing on my mind, my dear. Wanna come home again. If you knew me like you thought you did, you wouldn't lie to me. I want you to know I got a lot to work on, I got a lot to unlearn. But if you stick by me, I know I'ma be good. But love has got to be earned. I don't wanna love you, baby, I don't know I can help you. Do you wanna try again? Oh, baby, don't play me. Never just call my phone, 'cause you don't wanna be alone. Just say it if you wanna. 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 Just say it if you wanna.
feel the night pulse, 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 where the silence pays the cost.
Summertime ceremony. I just wanted you to know that baby, you're the best.
Nothing scares me anymore.
watching it dust. I wish that I could see where everybody runs. I'll be here watching me dust. I wish that I could feel the warmth under the sun. I'll be here watching it dust. I wish that I could see where everybody runs. I'll be here watching me dust. Watching it dust. Watching it dust. Watching it dust. Watching it dust. I'll be here watching it dust. I'll be here. So raise your hand if you can see me. Hold it up until you feel the fall. I didn't need someone to save me. Now I'm left alone to stand tall. I wish that I could feel the warmth under the sun. I'll be here watching it dust. I wish that I could see where everybody runs. I'll be here watching me dust. Watching it dust. Watching it dust. Watching it dust.